Teacher Tribe. Welcome to the start of the first week of school. The bell just went off, so it is 3 o'clock, and open house is today, technically in 30 minutes. So this is crunch time. We are in our school shirts today because we had team pictures this morning. We had our school pictures where we all took one giant picture. And I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, we all took pictures this morning, and now we're all supposed to be in unison for open house. Mentally, I'm not prepared. My room, though, kind of is, and whatever still needs to be done, I'm about to do in the next 30 minutes before we start. Let me flip you around and show you the room. As always, I'm going to start from the door. And here is the room. So this table here is about to be cleaned off because I'm going to have the kids sitting there picking their melon heads. I got my anchor charts, or the spots for my anchor charts, ready. And let me not show you my kiddos' names, but I have our school paperwork on one side and my teacher stuff on the other side. Here on our long table, I have our open house sign-in. I have the dismissal log. I need to add another pen so the parents can sign that out. They do not have to fill out the documents that's on the desk now. They can fill it, take it home, and our friends can bring it back on the first day of school, which is Wednesday. So for my new friends who I'm going to meet today, this is the plan. I want them to come here and pick their melon head, which is just a simple cartoon. I want them to pick their cartoon version of them. And then on the first day of school, hopefully, I can give them a little gift. I have little crayon boxes that I will put their character with their crayon box, with their name on it, on their crayon box. So this is the goal, to get this filled out, which reminds me I have the little paper that I need to set here so they can fill it out when they find it. Just never had time to cut it out. Right there. So I gotta cut that out right now. Try and pretty up my desk because a lot has happened today. Our schedule cards are up. At this rate, I'm literally gonna just throw everything into the bucket so I can put the bucket into the pod. I'm still separating more of the school forms that I just got that I need to add onto their desk. So I'm gonna finish that up, but I just wanted to show you the room before the craziness happens, and then I'll probably come back and show you the after. So until then, Teacher Tribe. Teacher Tribe, remember to take a breath. The first breath of the school year. So open house just finished, and I had 18. I now have 17 because, okay, had 18. 2 left because they went to different schools, and then 1 joined my roster. So I'm at 17 currently. And out of the 17, I'm at 15 of my students. And I am happy. I am excited and I am happy, which is giving me hope for this school year, because with all these changes coming and happening, I was a little frustrated. But let me turn you around and show you what is this. I mean, the state of my room is good, but let me show you anyways. Okay, so here are the supplies so far from what was brought. And then if you look, all the desks are practically empty. So I have 2 girls didn't show up. 1 girl there and 1 girl there that didn't show up. Everyone else came. This friend here, mom came, so she left the candy for me to give it to her. This friend here, mom just forgot those things. And then she made her own, I forgot I can't show names, but she made her own, let me show. She made her own pencil holder. She's like, can I leave it on my desk? I said, sure. So she made sure that's there. But yes, I'm so ready. Just from meeting my kiddos today, they made me excited. Mentally, I'm not quite there, but I am excited for the first day of school. They chose their melon heads. I have all their cards from the melon heads that they selected, so I can start prepping that tonight. So I am not going to do anything else, friends. I am going to leave everything as it is. And it will be tomorrow's problem because your girl is tired. It is almost 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna run while I can because I gotta be right back here in a few hours. Oh, and a friend brought me gifts when he walked in. He wouldn't talk to me, but he brought me gifts. 2 candles, the hand sanitizer sprays. Funny enough, I have this one in my car. So now I have 2 more refills. I have a little one. And I didn't even look at what this is. And more hand sanitizer. I'll probably leave this one on my desk. How awesome. This was my gift from that friend. I'm actually going to bring this home. But yeah, friends, Teacher Tribe, I'm going to wrap it up for today. So I will see you tomorrow for our last day of pre-planning. And then first day of school is on Wednesday. So until then, Teacher Tribe, see you tomorrow. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Tuesday. Remember to take a breath. I am currently, excuse me, I am currently at my desk. Oh, by the way, this is probably where I'll be posting, right in front of math. It's all the way up top. So I kind of stationed my desk here because it kind of works out having this little corner here. So I'll probably be recording most of my videos from right here. Okay. School starts tomorrow. And today was supposed to be lesson planning as well as finishing up the meetings that with our principal that weren't finished Friday or yesterday. We had a few meetings yesterday and then meetings were on Friday. So today was more like a overflow. So we finished whatever she needed to talk about and cover today. And then lunch was provided by a home loans company, Caliber Home Loans on the Treasure Coast. So shout out to them. They provided us with Publix food, and Publix is really good. So lunch was good. So now that lunch is over, it's back to reality, and we're currently in our own rooms until we can meet with our math coach. So we met with the reading coach this morning, and she showed us things that are planned. I don't even know how to fully, I'm trying not to get frustrated. And I know sometimes they say change is good, but sometimes if it's not broke, don't try and fix it. Like, we use PlanBook so we can virtually plan. This year, specifically the principal, because it's each school's, however they choose to do planning, it's up to that school to do that. So this year, this principal is requiring us to do everything on Teams. I haven't fully used Teams since we were doing quarantine teaching 2 years ago. Instead of us using PlanBook like we've been using, this year she wants us to use Teams. So everything is on Teams, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm just saying I have to now readjust everything because I already set up our PlanBook. So the fact that I went through and put in everything to be ready for us to input the lessons And all of a sudden, all of your lessons are on Teams. It's like, so yes, I am adjusting to Teams again. And friends, I really don't even know what to say. It's more of me just gotta suck it up and accept that the plans have changed. And yes, I guess the plus side is that their plans are partially done for us, but that was never the problem, because the plans were technically done because Benchmark Advanced kind of maps everything out for you. So all we had to do was clip it and put it on plan book, and then just pencil in specifically what each class is doing. That's what we're accustomed to doing, and we got into the groove of doing that. Now they want us, or should I say, we're taking the calendar from the district site, downloading it, and uploading it to Teams, and we're only using Teams. Since I'm our tech person for our team, just because I'm kind of fast with it, I'm now changing everything that I did on Planbook and doing it again on Teams. If you haven't noticed already, I like to do things in advance. So when it comes to this last minute stuff that I'm dealing with now, it can be avoided, because all it does is give me anxiety. Like, we were given yesterday a list of things to do before the first day of school tomorrow. Normally, when you see everything on the list, you think, all right, it's doable, not that big of a deal. But the fact that the list was just introduced to us yesterday and the first day of school is tomorrow, and yesterday there was no time to do anything because of open house and finishing our classrooms, trying to get this list done before the end of today has been hell. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It has been a challenge. And it's, again, if we had this list when we came back officially on Wednesday of last week, it would be fine, because making these little lunch tags for the kids to wear to lunch, I could have tackled over the weekend. So the fact that I was just introduced to this list yesterday, I'm gonna have lots of homework to do when I go home tonight. I'm gonna have to create these tags. I already typed up my schedule, or should I say I've taken my schedule out of the master plan, typed it up, and put it on my door. They want us to have our schedules displayed outside the door. Then I start thinking to myself, isn't that a safety issue? Then I start thinking to myself, but you gave us our schedule, so why am I giving you back our schedule? Today has been one of those, it should have been an email type of days. Let's just leave it at that. But I'm almost done with the list. It is about to be 2 o'clock, which means I now have to go back to my team lead's portable. I'm on the other side of the school. Now I gotta walk a mile to her portable. It's not really a mile, I'm just being real dramatic. But I gotta walk to the other side of the school so I can meet with our math coach so she can explain to us these plans. So we dealt with reading, like I told you, on Teams. And from what I've seen on Teams, the math coach put the math lessons in. We have new math curriculum, new math standards. So math is gonna be a doozy. And uploading the math plans on Teams, after seeing the reading ones, you'd think it'll be the same. No, it's a completely different format. So we're uploading 2 different style lesson plans in 2 different sections with 2 different formats. Instead of everything being on nice and color coded like I created on Planbook, where you can see your whole day laid out for you. And then our reading coach, no shots towards her, she's just doing her job. But then our reading coach tells us, oh, the principal's not against you using Planbook. You would just have to copy everything from Teams to Planbook. Okay, so that means we're getting our lesson plans from Canvas, putting them on Teams, and then putting them on Planbook. Guess who's gonna have to do that if the team votes on it? I would be the one that would upload it from one spot to another, not including all I have to get done. Thankfully, my room is pretty much done. besides this giant stack of supplies from yesterday. Can you see it all? Yeah, I haven't touched that. So that needs to be cleared off because that's my designated area for them to hold their lunches. So I have to sometime before I leave today, try and at least clear half of that off. I have not labeled their computers. I have not made their lunch tags. And school starts tomorrow. On the bright side, I still have 17 kids. I was trying to get 18 so I can start with 18 like I was supposed to. But I guess there's no new kids to be added, which I guess is a good thing. I really shouldn't be complaining to have 17, but I don't know. I like to start with even numbers, especially when I did have 9 girls and 9 boys. But then I lost a boy. Technically, like I told you yesterday, I lost 2 boys, gained 1 boy, so now I'm 1 boy short. So I'm at 9 and 8. Again, normally not a problem, but I like to have the level, everything to be good. But let me shut you off. I gotta go walk over yonder. Hopefully we get a lot of things squared away for math and we discuss what we're teaching for these first 3 days of school for the remainder of the week, because I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I know normally tomorrow is just introducing them, teaching them how we do things, getting the rules, all that stuff. I know that. Try and make it fun, get to know the kids. But in terms of paperwork, all about me stuff, all that fun stuff, we need to discuss and get those papers ready. I do not like the last minute. If it was up to me, I would have done all of this in advance, but I'll be back, Teacher Tribe. Teacher Tribe. This is the look of a teacher after dismissal on the first day of school. It is 5:30 on the dot. Remember to take a breath. Overall, right now I have you propped up on my computer, so forgive me. I don't know if I can prop you up on something else yet. Let me see. This is as good as it's gonna get, friends, because I almost didn't record today. Overall, it was a good day. We're gonna do that. Dismissal is at 3. We started from 2:40. Just because it's the first day, we started early, and we finished 3:38. Good day. We'll say it's a good day overall. I know this angle is not the best, but I almost didn't record because I just finished prepping something for tomorrow, and our team was planning because of the new way they want us to plan. But I do feel a little bit better that we stayed this late to fix and to talk and to organize plans. I do feel a little bit better. Still not all that thrilled we're not using Planbook anymore, but at least this way, most of it is done for us. It's kind of planned out already. All we have to do is kind of plug in the dates and then tweak certain things to how we're going to teach it. So now that I was able to play with it a little bit, I feel a little, oh, I thought I lost my earring. I feel a little bit better. My room's not a mess, but it needs some work. And now that I'm looking around, I see some friends didn't follow directions and stack their chair. One group did. I got some science textbooks in where there's only a certain amount for the whole of second grade. There are now 6 classes, so we had to kind of add them all together and then divide them by 6. So out of my 17 kids, I only have 14 hardcover textbooks for science. So there's going to be a few pairs. Not that big of a deal. Then no math books no textbooks for math, no magazines for reading yet. which is okay because the first 10 days of school is just, instilling routines. And then reading is more of prepping. So we don't start teaching them unit 1 until I want to say the end of August. Guys, I'm exhausted. I'm trying to give you an overview as much as I can, but I'm ready to just shut this computer down, which is what you're leaning on right now, and run home. We didn't get much work accomplished. I had a few worksheets just to kind of have them do, and I think we did 2. In the morning, I'll probably take one of the other ones and put on their desk for like morning work, and then try and remind them of the routines. And then this that I'm trying to get done is to get them ready for the school, our school expectation, our school rules. I made I didn't make it, but one of my teammates came up with like a trifold idea. And then, so the school-wide expectation is swim. I can't see it from here what it is, and please don't ask me what it is. But S stands for like students will something, W something, I is I act responsibly, and M is something. So we're gonna put SWIM, and then they're going to write out what the rule is, and then if there's space, they're going to draw out what a student looks like doing that rule. So I act responsibly. So show me what you look like when you're acting responsible, like stuff like that. So I just finished stapling the 2 pages to do that. I have a very bad habit of touching my face. I have to try not to do it. That's why I have my breakouts. Teacher Tribe, I'm keeping it real with you guys. There's no tired like Teacher Tired. And I was looking cute today, but after dismissal, child, I had to come in and clip up my hair. I did not care anymore. But let me flip you around, give you a quick overview of how my room is looking at the end of day 1. No supplies was touched. My supply table over there that I showed you yesterday, it looks the same. It actually got a little bit bigger. So tomorrow I'm gonna I'll have the kids put the supplies in the cabinets, because honestly, I'm so exhausted. I know I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep this weekend. Oh my gosh, Teacher Tribe. I love that you guys understand everything that I'm going through, because you're going through it yourselves. So, love you guys. I'll probably just stop talking and I'll see you all tomorrow, so I can grab my things and skedaddle. I want to say I'll try and record in the morning, but the same way I didn't get a chance to record this morning, because the moment 8 o'clock strikes, I had 2 students walk in this morning. So normally we have planning in the morning. So when I get here at 7:45 until we let the kids in, school starts at 8:30. So we let the kids in 2 minutes before. That's normally my planning time. Today, tomorrow, and Friday, when the kids come in at 8, we have to open our doors to let them in at 8. So I'm not going to get my morning planning time back until Monday. So I doubt I'll be able to record on tomorrow morning. Maybe. Honestly, I highly doubt it, because I had no time to myself in my little 15-minute gap. And I'm not coming in earlier than 7:45. I'd rather stay later than come in earlier. So, all right, Teacher Tribe. Until tomorrow. Bye. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Thursday. It is Friday Eve, day 2 of school, and it is way past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. All right, I'm actually about to head out. I have to quickly record this because my team lead has been in my room for about the past hour and a half. She just went to her room and she said we'll walk out together. So I'm cleaning up and I'm trying to get my stuff together and record with you friends before she comes and we head out. Today was a bit more structured because, day 1 is always a hot mess express and you're just trying to get them into their routines of doing things. Today, I was more implementing our schedule, because yesterday I'm explaining to them everything, but we didn't follow it. So today we started to follow it, didn't actually, well, I did start teaching per se. Like we started math during math time. During our circle up, we did our little PowerPoint stuff that the district provides. Explain them how we're gonna do it, introduce them to how, still introducing them, but starting to get into the groove of things. That was done. We did math. We partially did content, which are our studies weekly magazines. Didn't get a chance to finish it because the second part of content we have to use for doing dismissal earlier. So yeah, but it's going better. Thank God. Yesterday I had 2 kids out. Today I only have 1. So she still hasn't shown up yet. And my new baby started today. And I thought, well, I can't say I thought because he is, but mom warned me that he was autistic and he has ADHD. And she recommended, or she asked if we can put him in maybe in 1st grade. It'll be a little easier for him. He's pretty bright. His only thing is he's never been in actual students. He hasn't been in a school since pre-K, and he has been homeschooled since pre-K. So this is his first time actually being in a school setting. So, you know, just teaching him the basics. Don't call out, raise your hand if you need to speak. Don't get out of your seat. Basic training of school stuff. So it's a little tedious having to constantly say it every 5 minutes, and I'm teaching something and he's either calling out teacher or he's Miss Jones, and it's like, okay, friend, don't talk when Miss Jones is talking. Raise your hand and stay in your seats. If you have a question, use the correct hand signal and things like that. But I want to say he's not bad academically because he was able to do the stuff we did today, which is still technically 1st grade stuff, but we'll see. He's a little low, but he's not as severe as mom says he is. So that's a plus. That's a good thing. So I made sure I had our new friend sitting next to my seat, so he's visible. I put him next to one of my higher ones, so if I'm, rotating around the room, she can always assist him. So today was good. No complaints. Got some work done, got some planning done, so I feel a little bit more, I'm starting to feel more confident, so makes me happy. Planner is probably going to go home either today or tomorrow. I'll probably take it home today so I can start writing in it for next week's plans now that we actually have plans situated. So I'll probably get that done over the weekend, and it's looking bright, Teacher Tribe, because I know the beginning of this video I was rough. I was going through it, but it's looking up. It's starting to look up. I know it just needs to take time, and that's why I've been staying these late nights, because it is 5:31 as we speak. Yesterday, I think I left here almost 6 o'clock. No, I pulled up home at 6 o'clock on the dot. So I left here 5:40-ish. So these first few days have been long nights. So it's getting better. I probably would have left sooner if my lovely team lead wasn't telling me stories. But yes, Teacher Tribe, gonna get ready to go. I'll see you tomorrow for Friday. Bye, Teacher Tribe. Happy Friday, Teacher Tribe. I survived the first week of school. Remember to take a breath. It's Friday. I'm about to run out of here. So this is my first time actually leaving at 4 like I used to do last school year. Well, maybe by the time I'm done doing this and grab my things, 4:15. But this is the earliest I've left school this week. So all this week I've been leaving after 5, almost 6, all this week, because we don't have planning in the mornings this week because we have to let the kids in. So I get my mornings back starting on Monday, but I refuse to stay late today. It's not happening. I can chill tomorrow. I can chill Sunday or work. I'm leaving. It's not happening today. So I just took out my Monday papers. They are here, ready for Monday on my desk. My computer's coming home with me. My planner is coming home because you all know I normally stay and fill in the planner for next week. I ain't staying today, so I'll do it over the weekend. I have a brand new happy planner. So pretty. So obviously I didn't do nothing for this week because this week, besides the fact that it's a blur, we didn't fully finalize plans for this week. So this week, I want to say it was like a BS week. You know, instilling rules, instilling procedures, getting to know the students. They did receive homework this weekend for making a me bag, which just like I did last year, it's a little poem with their instructions, and they just have to bring a few things from home. It's kind of like a show and tell, but not showing and telling us random things. They're telling us things that will describe them, things they like to do, things that's at home, so on and so forth. But yeah, so I have my planner ready with my colors that I'll be using, my brand new pens. I love nice new pens. So it's all ready. I'm gonna drop it in my little backpack over there, grab my purse, grab my lunchbox, pack up the computer, and go home. I'm so excited to go home. But today was a great day. Overall, this week was a great week. I've met 16 out of my 17 kiddos. I had the office call my friend who has not shown up all week. Apparently there was a death in the family. That's why she hasn't come to school yet. So I should meet her on Monday. So she should be here Monday. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Bye, Teacher Tribe.